Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. This is DJS, and this show is called Negro Exciting News. So, talk about is Tommy Sotomayor was punched. So basically, what I want to know is what was he doing there in the first place? Yeah, I mean, Tommy said he was invited. He said he was invited to speak. Yeah, that's why he was there. But listening to Tommy, what Tommy says is, um, they punched me for my video, and then he says, yeah, when he was attacked, he goes, "You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious." So what strikes me is that Tommy is slightly delusional. Yeah, because he thinks because he and it's just a video, no one has the right to hit him. Yeah, which makes sense. Under the law, you can't hit somebody because of a video. But in reality, I mean, if it's not just because you got, it's what you're saying in the video. Is what you're saying in the video is what made people attack you. But he just doesn't seem to be able to see that, and I wonder why. Like those mentally ill people who go to the zoo and jump into the lion's enclosure or the tiger's enclosure, and the tiger attacks them, and the lion attacks them and kills them. Of course, it attacks you and kills you. What do you expect? Are you mad? Are you stupid? Are you mentally ill? Or what's wrong with you? You're totally crazy. Yeah. So what happened? First, it was just like he got punched, but a video, Tommy's camera person found footage of some guy with a knife behind his back. So Tommy was saying it was a trick and they was really gonna kill him. Yeah. But I'm not dealing with that right now. What I'm saying is, what the hell are you doing there? That's what they were saying in the Caribbean. What the hell are you doing there? Why would you go to a place where you're hated? Yeah. Yeah. This guy says bad things about black women. He says bad things about the black community. Yeah. And then right next to the same people that he's always disrespecting. I mean, look what he says about black women. Yeah. He says the most derogatory things about black women, and everybody there has a black woman in their family. Everyone there at that place, yeah, Sarnetta's gathering, black mother. So it's easy to see they could be offended. But, part of me, doesn't believe they attacked Tommy, just because he disrespects black women. Tommy is very successful. He's very extremely successful at this YouTube. He's famous. You know, before he was attacked, he was making videos. He was in New York. He got mad love. He got mad, crazy love. People talking and talking to him. People who knew he was there, who was watching him live, would come and meet him. It was like bloody Michael Jackson. Obviously, it's not as intense as Michael Jackson. Nobody was screaming, and I do have to respect Tommy for that because this guy has become famous on his own terms. Yeah, to be famous, you have to sign a contract with somebody, and you have people behind you. You have managers, agents, whatever. Yeah, but Tommy's famous on his own account. He answers to no one. He does what he wants. Yeah, like I said, everybody was there. They came out to meet him. I was even thinking, doesn't I wonder if Tommy's been to the toilet. This guy, the video started. It was bright light, yeah, and then it got dark. It was pitch fucking black, and Tommy's still out there talking to everyone. That's another thing I said, Tommy's a good listener. I mean, I could never listen to all of those people. I mean, really concentrate on everything everyone's saying. I'd be fatigued. Generally seem to be listening to everything everyone's saying. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, a white guy was there talking. This white guy was going on and on. And like Tommy genuinely seemed to be listening to this guy. It's not like it didn't seem like he fell asleep listening to this guy. And this guy was talking some deep, deep, deep stuff. I don't know how you can concentrate on this guy talking this deep stuff, this one talking, that one talking, this one. So yeah. So he went to this place, and these guys attacked him. A guy punched him. I mean, like in the video, a guy starts cussing him, and he said, "You pussy." I mean, from the time they start that kind of talk, those are fighting words. People die for those words. So once they start saying, "Oh, you're a pussy," that means they're ready to fight you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once you hear you pussy, that's a total disrespect. And them is fighting words. Them is killing words. How sensitive you are on your street image, you have to keep up. Some people, if somebody said to somebody you're a pussy, some guys would kill that person for saying it because they've got a reputation to keep up. But Tommy's not like that. Tommy's a businessman. He's got children. He's got a family. When the guy started that talk, Tommy kind of said, whatever, and he turned his back, and that's when the guy punched him. Yeah, I mean, they say, "Oh, Tommy was shocked." Tommy wasn't shook. I didn't sense any fear in Tommy, none whatsoever. He exercised caution after he calmed down a bit. He was not scared. I didn't see fear in his face, and I didn't sense any fear in Tommy at all. He was ready to fight and defend himself. But like I say, I mean, why would you go into a place where so much pro-black people are there? They're pro-black, and by the things he's saying, he's anti-black, and then he started saying all this stuff after the event. I hope the white people wake up and kill all the black people. I hope the police kill you. When the police, in the future, when he hears a black person has been murdered by police officers, he'll have a lot of glee. That's what he was saying. So, I mean, was this the truth really coming out of Tommy? I couldn't believe what this guy was saying. I mean, you might think it in the back of the head, but you don't say it, do you? He's saying all this stuff like he hates black people. He wants black people dead. He wants the white people to wake up and kill black people. This is what he's saying, yeah? And black people still tuning into his show. I mean, that's the power of celebrity. Yeah? I mean, once someone's famous, everybody wants something to do with them. Yeah? Even my landlord, I had a landlord, he was a businessman, very great businessman. And a prize picture he had, he took a picture with Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson must have been in London. He was outside of the man's shop. I can tell he was very proud of that picture, like it was the proudest thing of his life. But what this man achieved is more important than meeting Jesse Jackson. Because, some people reckon Jesse Jackson was the one who assassinated Martin Luther King. And he was a traitor. You don't know these things till later. You just see this figure like he's some big black savior and he's for black people and he's a black hero. But what I noticed, even before I got into these conspiracy theories on YouTube, I would notice with my own eyes and intellect that Jesse Jackson will come out, he'll round up the black vote, and then he'll hand it to somebody. Whoever was running, yeah, he'll hand it to that person. And the black votes collected for this person, but he never really genuinely, Jesse Jackson, stood a chance of being the president of the United States of America. No, he's only there to round up the votes and then give them to whoever it is. Bill Clinton, whoever, George Bush. So, like I'm saying, so anyway, back to Tommy. You know what I mean? You think I would go to a place where I'm saying something the total of what everybody's saying? Oh, they love black women, the black queen, the black woman is God. I've said so much negative things about black women. 7 days a week, I make videos putting down putting down black women, whores, bitches, hair hats. Yeah, he'll find videos of black women who's murdered their children. He'll post it up. It will look like black women are the most evil, disgusting, low, degenerative thing on planet Earth. So after doing all that, he will go to a place where pro-black people are and stand up. It must be silly, isn't it? It must be delusional. It must be totally crazy. It's not logical. Like I said, the analogy of a mentally ill person going to the zoo and jumping into the lion's enclosure. Surprised when the fucking lion or tiger mauls them to death. That's stupid. And to this day, every day I listen to this guy, he still can't see he shouldn't have been there. Maybe I know fame and money turn people stupid. You know what I mean? But one of the things I liked, Tommy was up and down making his videos. I like when he was going through the airport and he was singing, was it rock? Was it I Millie Rock on any block? I Millie Rock on any block. I was really enjoying that because it was like people and he kind of got over it and he was still enjoying himself, enjoying his life, going through the airport, talking to everyone. In fact, one lady wanted to holler at him. Yeah. It was really good, really impressive that, this guy, he achieved that fame on his own back, self-made, without having agents and whoever behind him. And he was on the plane. He was filming. Oh yeah, then he was in some beautiful hotels, water, a lot of water, surrounded by water. He was still making his videos, luxurious hotels. Yeah, I was watching that intensely. I was really enjoyed that. And then went back to, where is he now? Arizona? Phoenix, Arizona? Wherever he lives. He bought his gats. Needs them, man. He really needs them gats. But like I say, I don't think it was only because he insults black women. As I've grown older, I'd see like with black people, jealousy and envy comes first. The most important thing to them is jealousy and envy. And when I was young, I thought, black people, they want to be successful, would throw off the shackles of slavery and be business people and be doing well. And it's the total opposite. Most black people are not interested. They want everything to stay the same. And, somebody's given us this word nigger. And they've bought into this word nigger 1,000%. 1,000% they've bought into this word nigger. And they think they're niggers. And that's what I see when I'm out. The behavior is terrible. Because they think they're niggers. So always got to display the worst kind of behavior. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I don't think black people really want to improve themselves. Some people want to improve themselves, but they're not interested in the race, the whole black race, be uplifted and be progressive. They just want their life to be special and they're famous or they've got a lot of money, and then they can look down on the other blacks and they can say, I'm the first black to do this, I'm the first black to do that, I'm the first black man in Kentucky to have a private plane, or I'm the first black president or whatever. But they don't care about their race. They don't want to take the race with them. Yeah? They just want to be famous on their own and looking superior to the other black people. So, trying to help, it's just a waste of time. And personally, everything I try to do, they try to spoil it. Yeah, they try and spoil it. But anyway, so this Tommy now, he's saying very bad things what wants happened to black people. Oh, this guy's crazy. How could you be saying that? You might think it, but you wouldn't say it, you know? And if every time the police kill a black person, they'd be so happy with glee. He wants the white people to wake up and kill black people. And then I'm listening to him today, and everybody ringing up. People have very short memories. Yeah? Or maybe they don't know that he said that. But I think, people just buy into celebrity and they're so, they ring him up on his show and they're so happy just to speak to the big star. Do you know what I mean? And that's as far as they're thinking. But if this guy, Tommy, is successful at what he's really hoping, maybe no black people left will be fucking dead. You know what I mean? Okay. DJ S and I'm out. I'm out, baby. I'm out.